Hey, hi everybody. Steve the Amateur Historian. Anyway, before today's video, I just want to remind you, as always, if you want to help my channel grow, there's lots of videos, lots of content on my channel, and I want to keep being able to do it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit up my Patreon. Those are all things that help me in my endeavors and making more content. So anyway, with that said, thank you so much for watching, and let's get to today's adventure. Maiden voyage. New adventure in shoes, even though they're the same type as my old shoes that just finally were dead after 3 years. And I wanted to get the same type of shoe because they're comfortable. They lasted me almost 3 years of adventuring, and they're actually more affordable than lots of other shoes out there that last half as long and cost like $120. So this particular day, casual though it's probably going to be, it's kind of a long time coming because I'm supposed to do this like a week ago, and I kept trying to get up and go out and do it again. The problem is, as I've discussed frequently since the quarantine and me being furloughed from my job, I cannot get on a good sleep cycle. Again, I'm lucky if I get to sleep by 3:34 in the morning. That's progress for me. And so, you know, it's like I have to start, if I want to go out and have a good day of walking around and exploring, I have to get up earlier now because now the sun's going down at like 6 o'clock, 6:30. So I can't wake up at 2:30 in the afternoon, not get out on the road till, 3 something and expect to have a lot of time to adventure. I learned that the hard way with my last therapy walk when I was still way over by the airport by the time the sun set. But it's like, it's almost 2 in the afternoon. I've got time, and I wasn't going to be too crazy. And of course, last week, I tried to do this, and then, not again. My ankle is, the contact, like, it's not broken or anything. I'm obviously walking on it, but it is not comfortable to walk on. It's okay. That adventure day was destined to fail. I mean, even by the time I got off the scooter, which that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm going to get myself a scooter. Even by the time I got off the scooter, I started walking the wrong way. And it took me a few minutes before I realized it. And it just goes between Powell back there up to, I believe, God, where am I? I've already forgotten. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, so Powell's there. Am I on the wrong? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. According to my line map, there's a scooter right up and around the corner up on Stark. Right around this corner. There you are. You beautiful bastard, you. So I've been on this thing for less than 10 minutes, and the battery's already down to like a quarter full when it said it was full when I got it.
Alright, honestly, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There's so many directions I can go. This scooter that I just took is trash, and just didn't, like, it went from full to 1 bar after like 12 minutes, So I think, for the sake of keeping things simple, I'm on Cesar Chavez right now, which has a lot of cool stuff along it. And I thought maybe I'll just do my Cesar Chavez video today, but I would need to go back several blocks. There's stuff back there, so I'd have to go that way, then traverse back, and it just seemed like a lot of drama. So I think I'm gonna kind of hang out start going this direction. There's a lot of scooters kind of a little bit closer to when you start getting near the Willamette River to cross over into downtown. I mean, I have to coordinate. I want to just kind of, walk freely, but I have to be more disciplined, and I have to coordinate myself to where when I'm really ready to stop and get out, I know that there's going to be scooters around to get me home, because I'm going to be about 100 blocks away from home at least, probably by the time I'm done. But I'm in the, I think I'm in the Richmond neighborhood right now, which is where I ended up last time, because I went this way when I was supposed to be going that way. It's lined with a lot of nice old houses, and go for it. Okay. And suddenly we are residential. This is my first therapy walk in like a week. Again, the thing that kept stopping me was just not being able to wake up quick enough. Hey, wait, I see you. Where do you think you're going? Where you at, squirrel? He eluded me. Okay, I don't know what, I'm on Grant Court. I'm not on Grant Street, I'm on Grant Court. This is just Grant. Maybe it says street and I'm not paying close enough attention. So anyway, yeah, just working my way west and just kind of enjoying this area. So I'm probably mostly going to be in the Richmond neighborhood, and then the further west I go, the Hosford, Abernathy neighborhood, which I think is like, I think once you get a little ways past, I think once you get to like 26th, 27th, Minkus Maps, I voted for you. Yeah, this area is just lined with Black Lives Matter signs. Awesome. And yeah, I voted last night with my girlfriend. Of course, as of the time of this, I don't know when this is gonna go live, so whenever this vlog, I don't know, we may have a new president by the time, or at least a president-elect by the time this goes live, or God forbid we'll be in the same boat we've been in for the part of almost 4 years now. Do you hear that? Neither do I. I'm gonna actually go this way. I'm gonna step down to Division up here, because I know Division has some periodically cool looking structures, things like that. The further this way you go, I'll probably do a pass through of Lad's Edition while I'm down here, because I think I'll be heading that way anyway. And of course, anything interesting, odd, quirky, intriguing, bizarre, I'll pick. Oh, hello, squirrel. I'll pick that up along the way too. It's kind of one of the better purposes of these therapy walks is, what random stuff do I see? A kid's toy thing. Another kid's toy thing. Now, so this is actually an apartment building. That was maybe like a store, bar. Maybe there's businesses below. Stupid tagging. Yeah, it looks like businesses below, homes upstairs. But yeah, you can see there's a little bit of There's a little bit of history to this area. Oh, and this is emptied out. Maybe another... Oh, this is like a tiny little market. You see? Yeah, this used to be a corner market. I wonder if COVID took it down or what. String of businesses. And very much to see here. That's new crap. Emerson House. Excellence. Oh, so this is... I was about to criticize this for being just another dumb apartment, but it looks like it's more like a convalescent type home, maybe. But yeah, you can see Division here is lined with a succession of cool little buildings. Of course, you know, Portland really established in the downtown area and then slowly moved its way east, so the closer you get to downtown, the more you're going to see remains of old buildings. This is a slightly older one, at least to a degree. I don't know much about these buildings down here either, like how old they are. This one's definitely... Oh no, this is the theater. Oh yeah, this is the Oregon Theater. At least that part is. This is one of the last theaters that showed adult fare. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was just called the Oregon Theater, and it closed a little while back. So I saw there's some guys in front of it, maybe planning out some construction work to do on it. I don't know. I've never, or at least I haven't paid close enough attention to see it in person because it's painted white. All the pictures I've seen of it, it was just its original brick color. But yeah, one of the last theaters that kind of around that, or at least around Portland, that played adult films frequently, because I know the Paris used to do that. Then they fixed the Paris up over in Old Town, and so everything's changing. There's no room for adult fare anymore. And oh, how quickly things change. We've come into one of these neighborhoods where these are just packed in by the boatload. Yeah, like it's just crazy. Oh, there's one of my Lime scooters. That got destroyed. But yeah, see, it's literally, this stretch of Division is just lined with these. Like, there's another one way up there. Like, they're all, see, this is what happens. They pop up like a rash on your skin. You're just, everything's cool and historic, and then they just poke up. God, this is a doozy too. This is a big one. And yeah, there's another one up over there. And I, of course, have, you know, made my opinion known about what I think of these. Oh, here's another one. It's like 6 or 7 of them in like a 3-block stretch. Problem is, the people that are in the most dire need of housing can't afford to live in these things. So you've got a bunch of people that are either homeless, on the verge of being homeless, barely getting by, in danger. And this is long before COVID came along. You know? And they keep saying there's not enough housing for people. There's all these homeless people. It's, ooh. Well, consider me distracted. So there's a business here now. Looks like it's a wellness center, but I'm guessing at one point it was whatever this is. It says like 4 paws? Looks almost like a Betty Boop outline. I don't know. It's just kind of popped up and got my attention. Obviously used to have the old flashing lights in here. This is cool. I've never... Got some old concrete here because they're building the new like multi-unit something or other.
Yeah, this is a cool relic. Oh, here we go. You can actually see 4 paws. Okay, so yeah. Billy Robes. Yeah, so this was obviously a pet business once upon a time, but I mean, I'm guessing long before this it was something else, because this is a very old sign. That's so cool, though. Okay. Another one here and another one there. These aren't quite as bougie, but yeah, it's just, you know, they keep saying there's not enough housing for people. And it's like, no, it's just the housing you build, nobody can afford to live in. So stuff like this keeps going up with all a bunch of empty units, and the people that are homeless are still screwed. Oh my God. What is this I've stumbled onto? We just passed 30th. What a coincidence. We have an old blocked off property right next to a bunch of new ones. They're just surrounding the area. Who wants to bet that this is going to get torn down and turned into another one of these? The property's about the right size. This place is... This is really interesting though. Look at this entryway. This is very particular. Aloe? Luo? Obviously hasn't been visited in quite a while. Wow. I wonder if this was like maybe fire damaged. Usually when there's a lot of stuff that's painted black, it suggests possibly fire damage. But hey, a fixer-upper. Yeah, this has been vacated for quite some time. Yeah, pretty sure this is gonna get demoed and turned into something like this. So we're in this part of the stretch of division where a lot of these are popping up, and then right in the middle of it is this. Lord Almighty. Been boarded up for a while. Got some windows open, probably to make sure it doesn't mold up real bad in there. But look at the state of this place. Just wild. Overgrown lawn, do not block driveway. Like a business, I think, was probably here at some time. And I love this entryway. It's very, very specific. I'm almost wondering if maybe there was some fire damage to it, but yeah. This place has seen better days. Well. This looks like a complicated scenario. It's kind of a crappy spot to just say, hey, time to cross the street, bruh. I'm going for it. Oh my. That's a lot of trinkets in one yard. I think I'm actually on the edge of Ladd's Addition. I think Ladd's Addition kind of starts right over across the street over here, and I gotta get off Division. There's too many people along Division, and I want to take my face mask off. I'm gonna go down this. Like, this just looks too pretty down here to avoid. Oh, there's a park here. What does this sign say? Pickle. Oh, what was that? There was a critter in that bush. Pickle. It looks like it's Piccolo Park, but the O is missing. Garage door. It's like a Native American man's face on it. Wonder what that in relation to and how old it was. Oh, there's like a scooter under there. Free scooter? I could use one of you right now. I'm coming down to Clinton Street. I'm gonna turn because I didn't want to really start going south unless I had to. And one thing that's annoying me about going this direction is the sun keeps making it's creating a glare in my sunglasses. I want to say I'm at 27th and Clinton. I want to say I passed by this house once and it was in like horrible shape, but now it's in like, it's looking better. What am I going down to? This is like 26th and Clinton. I wonder if that Clinton Street Theater is here. It looks like this is like a little cute little old commercial area. You can see a lot of houses that look like that. BMW for sale. Make your wager, boys. Yeah, so this is the Clinton Theater over here. Passed by it a few times, but I've never been inside. I really wanted to premiere one of my movies here, but it's hella expensive. You can't even see this. I'm gonna get a little closer. Yeah, so here's the theater. I've still never been inside this thing, and I really wanted to premiere one of my movies here because it's very friendly locally, but there's just a little too much money for me at the time. This is a cute little nursing. What the heck? What in the devil? These crazy people done left their kids' shoes here. I told y'all I was gonna find the oddball stuff. Oh man, free stuff. Free turtle? Whatever the heck that is. Pom-poms? Hell yeah. I haven't been able to do a good hell yeah brother recently. They're just, I don't know. This isn't exactly the kind of neighborhood that I think attracts a lot of real motorcycles. You know, choppers. Oh wow, who would have thought? Another one of these just popped up out of nowhere. And then they keep talking about how there's no oh, hell yeah, brother. I don't know. It's a motorized bicycle. It's probably the best I'm going to get today. And on that note, I think technically I'm in Ladd's Edition. Oh my god. This house is amazing. So anyway, I'm not quite to Ladd's Edition. I'm on 26th. I have to go down to 20th, and then once I cross 20th, then I'm in Ladd's Edition. And I did a video on that a while back, where I legitimately, because it's built with streets that run your traditional north, south, east, and west. It also has streets that go diagonal, and I legitimately 2 or 3 times in there, I built it up and made it exciting, like I was having a mental breakdown. But I legitimately, there were a few moments where I legitimately didn't know what direction I was going in. Get rid of that. Very pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna start heading towards Ladd's Edition now. Something's gotta give. Now, say now it's more residential. Finally slipped this mask off that I had on because Division was not horribly crowded, but fairly crowded. Crowded to the point that there was another person every, like 15, 20 seconds. Ugh, gross. Vote Chloe. It's in reference to a city council person named Chloe Udley, who I'll openly admit I voted gregariously against. Chloe Udley is a city council person. You look at her and you can see, I wonder if she lives in this area, because there's another Vote Chloe sign, and I've never seen those. She's running against Mingus Maps, who I think it's Mingus Maps is how it's pronounced, who I voted for, and I've seen a lot more signs for him. This is the only area I've ever seen Chloe Udley signs. And yet everything I've heard about her is just horrible. Like, just confrontational, very much a my way or the highway type person. I've read several articles. I've read literally things from city council meetings where she's gotten confrontational with citizens and pretty much has this like, well, I'm a counselor and you're just a citizen, so what I say goes. My girlfriend even said she found something written by someone who was like an assistant to her, and this was apparently a person who said that she, like, working in her office, whatever, that there was a lot of racially insensitive comments made, just not good. Yeah, everything I've seen about her is horrid, so I was glad to vote against her. Wait, could it be a beat up set of drawers? It's almost like a night table with drawers that's like broken. I've always wanted one of those. Look at this up here. Look at this
What is this? Steers of reparation? What is this? At 24th and Grant, look at how beautiful it is. What is, wait, Sisters of Reparation. Is this like a woman's cult? It's a beautiful, I guess you can call it a house. Yeah, it says like, yeah, it says Sisters of Reparation. It's obviously a religious. Nice electric car you got there. Yeah, because there's like a statue, I think, possibly of Mary out front. And there's crosses on. So, very beautiful, but yeah, I wonder what the backstory is on that. It's really, I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous, and it goes around the other side. I think that's a St. Francis of Assisi statue way back over there. I know my St. Francis of Assisi statues. Alright, so I'm going to continue going this way. This is officially Lad's Edition I'm looking at. I just need to figure out how to get through to it. I'm going to go up here. Oh, and if you look far enough down, that's the Cinemagic Theater. Like, I know you can't really make it out that well, but that's Hawthorne. Look how beautiful it is through here. This is one of a few gardens in the area. I'm going to try not to get myself lost or going in the wrong direction again, because that's what happened the last time I was here.